Hello, hello. The background might look familiar. The foreground might also look familiar. We are back in Varuna, Bali, the place and the hotel and the location where it all started. Now, I do quickly wanted to share some things with you, and this is probably going to be my last vlog. And I typically make the last vlog of all the information I've gained so far. Number one, I just wanted to quickly touch base on it was a myth for us, but it could be different. So there's a caveat over there before I begin. Every single place mentioned that Bali is a very cash heavy country. However, Leon and I, my husband and I, we both have international cards. We have US based cards. Having said that, we barely used cash anywhere. The only places where no credit card was taken, absolutely no chance of swiping a credit card, was parking lots, where some vehicle rentals, um, and then smaller stores where the bill value is very less. So all these places is where they wouldn't take a card, and all these situations were barely few. The second thing I wanted to mention was about the money exchange. Although on the billboard on the outside, every shop has their rates displayed outside, okay, and multiple currencies and all of that. US is what we were dealing in. USD, I mean, is what we were dealing in. Most people coming from India, I believe, also converted to USD. So this is probably a tip which is useful for most people. What I was gonna say is that let's say they say 16,875 for $1. Six is equal to 16,875 IDR. But when you actually do go inside, first of all, sometimes that's not the rate they're giving you. So keep in mind when you do that, there are some situations. Just what we did, we left that place, we went to something which whatever they showed is what they gave. Prefer to go to such places instead of, they say something, they show something. Having said that, so they say that, okay, they say 16,875, they'll give you 16,000. Some places they even gave us 15,000, which is quite low in the sense, quite lower to what they're displaying, not even near, right? So we both left. Another thing that they do is they give rates based on the bill value. So USDs are in $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, right? We had mostly all denominations, but we exchange the smaller bills first at the airport where all of this doesn't happen. But now we merely did $20 at a time because the amount you get in return is a big pile versus the amount you give, right? $20 is a single dollar bill. I mean, a single bill, but you get so many bills in return, and then putting that and managing that cash and all that. We just went as much as we needed to. So the first exchange we did at the airport, they did not ask passport or anything, which was a little sketchy, but fine, it's airport. We exchanged all the smaller bills. And at that point, we didn't know this. So when we got out in the city, let's say it's 16,875, right? But that value is only for 50 and $100 bill. Then there is 15, let's say 500, that is for $10 and $20. And then there's 15,000 or something like that for $1 and $5. So you get lesser value, lesser exchange rate for smaller bills, and you get more exchange rate for bigger bills. That is something we learned new. And lastly, about the money exchange, the shops that you go to, make sure they have PT period and the shop name, or CV period and the shop name. The PT and CV, I don't know what they stand for, but I don't know their full form. The abbreviation is PT and CV, and they are basically government authorized places. There was only one place which we went to. It was in Ubud, where it was not a government authorized one. It's a very sketchy, dingy little shop. He gave us a great value, no doubt. And it was, luckily, notes were not fake currency. It was all not monopoly money. It was all good. It worked out well, but don't take that risk on bigger notes and bigger values. And that's about it. Those were the couple of things that was on my mind. We So today's the last day. It is already 3 o'clock. I am very sad. We have only 3.5 more hours of this beautiful view. Then the sun is gonna go down at 6:15, and that's the end of the beach views. Maybe tomorrow morning I might have some time to get there, but Leon doesn't. So we have a hair spa in the lineup, a beach dip at sunset in the lineup, tattoo in the lineup, and I think that's it. And some shopping. And some shopping. I don't know if all of this is gonna happen. नहीं बोल सकते. हम लोग रेडी है टू गो टू द बीच. बीच बैग इज आउट. मैंने तो पहले ही स्विमसूट पहन लिया था. अभी लियोन रेडी हुआ है इन हिज स्विमिंग ट्रंक्स एंड वी आर रेडी टू गो टू द बीच वन लास्ट टाइम ऑन दिस ट्रिप. अभी एक डिप लेंगे. सनसेट है इन जस्ट वन मोर आवर. आई हाँ एग्जैक्टली इन वन मोर आवर. आर यू रेडी टू गो होम लियो?
नो. ये देख क्या क्या हो रहा है.
देखो इसको बोलते हैं बाली इफेक्ट. स्किन इज पीलिंग.
जल गया है पूरा.
Yeah,
इस साइड पूरा.
we have been burnt by the gorgeous sun and this beautiful, beautiful ocean, which will take a moment to stabilize the ego.
I hear you been asking about me, where I've been and where I sleep. It's hard to find me if you really want to. Turns past that takes a cool sign. Same ball cap, same moon boots. Trying to outrun the thought of you, but in the stand the truth don't stop.
Hello, hello. I am done with my immigration, security, my lunch, all of it, and I'm just waiting here. It is still an hour and a little more than that for me to get to boarding areas. So right now I'm just sitting here chilling by myself, listening to podcasts, and that's the update I have for you. No, I could not get a tattoo done because the lady would not accept credit card. But it's all fine. I mean, I can get tattoo done anywhere. It is sad that I'm leaving, but now that I am at the airport, the reality has sunk in that I am about to leave. Of course, meeting my parents, meeting my dog, meeting my family is the good part about leaving. But that's it, and looking forward to those days as well. Until then, peace, lots of love. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch up soon. Bye.